Hi everyone. How are you? That was fun. I did the JoJo meme on a previous stream, and I still had it saved like in a separate scene. It was queued up, so I was like, why don't we do this? I took Dio away. I giveth Dio, I taketh away Dio. You want me to bring back the meme? I mean, I could just have like an hour and a half of looking at Dio instead of an hour and a half of Homestuck. So yeah. Oh, hold on. I have a dog. Did you guys know I have a dog? There she is. There is my dog. There is Tara. So anyway, oh my goodness, there's so many of you. Let me catch back up. Let me scroll back in my chat and catch up to everyone who is here. There are many of you. I'm glad you're all here today. Happy Saturday, everyone. Yay, Saturday. I love Saturday. Saturday is great. Anyway, hello, I Smile. Hello, Schwindu the Masterful. Hello, Crazy Monkey. You crazy monkey. Blake, sir, hello, hi. Hello, Cleo, second stream. Yay! Second stream for Cleo. Blank Page, hello! I am great, how are you doing? Hello, Ignatus. Hello, Savis. Happy Saturday to you, fine folks. Let's see. What else? Got the same folks talking for a while. Hey, Rancher! The Rancher 321. Counting down to something. 3, 2, 1. What happens? I don't know. It's all in your imagination. Xanor! No! Hi, Xanor. Happy Saturday. Yo, Freezy Fish! Happy Saturday to you. Casey Quinn, first time making it to a stream. Yay! Well, welcome. Hi. Hello. I'm Brenamania. This is Tara, my dog. I also have cats somewhere. Their names are Vivi and Steiner. They're sleeping. Also, my girlfriend is here. She's off elsewhere right now, but she's around. We went and got donuts this morning at this place in my neighborhood that has donuts and coffee, and it was delicious. Anywho, Dre, hello. Glad you can pop in for a bit. Let's see. Yo, Kayla, how's it going? Happy Saturday. We went to see 8th Grade last night, this new movie that came out, and the main character is named Kayla, so yay. Alright. I think that's everyone who said hello. If I missed someone who said hello in chat, I am super sorry. There's many of you, so sometimes I can't always keep track. I am only one Brenamania. I can only do so much. So, alright. Anywho, Homestuck. Yes, we are doing Homestuck. It's been a couple of weeks. We're in the middle of Act 6, Intermission 2. We had the best conversation ever between Carcat and Dave. It was like, what? Ouija penis board? Something like that. That was fantastic. Yo, Seth, happy Saturday. So we had that. And we left off with John, like, falling asleep and shoving, like, Roxy out of the way of an attack from a troll with seems to have malevolent intentions. Stuff like that. I don't know, guys. I'm not really summing up things very well. Also, my brain has been tired lately because I worked really hard at work this week. So, my brain's a little fried from that. Yes, we are specifically on page 4759. That is correct. So, guys, I believe today we are going to wrap. We're probably going to get to the end of Intermission 2. We might get to the end before noon. So I think what's going to happen is I'm actually going to probably end stream a little early today because my mom is actually coming to visit for the weekend, and she's on her way right now. She's actually supposed to get here around noon my time. So I'm probably going to end a little bit early today. But the good news is we're going to have another Homestuck stream next weekend. So we're actually going to have consecutive weeks of Homestuck for once. So yeah, so we're gonna get to the end of Intermission 2 today, and then we're gonna start Act 6, Act 3 next Saturday. The following Saturday, I am gonna be out of town again. So we're gonna have like another week off coming up in a couple weeks, and then I'll be around for a few straight weeks, and then like around Labor Day, I'm gonna have some friends visiting, so I'm gonna not stream over Labor Day either. But then after that, that's like the end of summer, and I don't have any travel plans after summer's over, so yay. No, Rancher, this is actually my normal time. My normal time is 10 a.m. Central Time on Saturdays, so this is usually when I do it. Anywho, gosh, I'm sorry, I've been talking for like the last 10 minutes and not actually reading Homestuck, so let's actually jump in and read some Homestuck. All right. So this is where we left off. John is waking up from hitting his head on the wall after chasing Jade. If we can phase through walls and stuff because she has Beck powers. Oh, hello. This looks like our floating meteor. Is the meteor passing through a dream bubble? It looks like. I'm guessing that's what's going on. I think they mentioned they were about to float through a dream bubble, so I'm guessing that's what's happening. So this looks like it's associated with Terezi, because it looks like all of her like stuffed plushies are down here in this net, the ones that she executes all the time. Yep, there they are, all hanging from the trees. I think that's Terezi. I think we're seeing her from her backside. Yep, that's Terezi. Fond memories of executing all of her dolls. Oh, what's this? What's all this code stuff that's written on the wall here? It's like a bunch of 3s and 4s and H's and S's. And some D's. Interesting. What is happening? I do not know. Oh, she's crying. Why for is she crying? What is going on? Yes, blank page. Hanging out with them. Well done. I see what you did and I approve. Whoa, what just happened with her? Okay, her shades are gone. Now she just has like these red eyes. And she is being trolled by someone. What is Terezi crying for? She's being trolled by Vriska. I don't know if this is an alive Vriska or a dead Vriska. But because death works like in ways in Homestuck that just don't make sense. All right. So let's see. Man, fuck this. It's a real pain in the ass typing out long, victorious laughs with only one hand, you know? Gonna have to patch this thing up somehow. Maybe I'll pay a visit to my neighbor a little later. Getting my arm fixed nearly ought to be worth enduring the stench. Aw, yeah, sick burn from out of nowhere. Take that, Zahak. Who's Zahak? What is she talking about? Do we know a Zahak? Is that like another one of like the alt trolls? Or like the other trolls? Zahak is Zeku's last name. Oh, okay. You know what? I didn't write down their last names in my notes. That might have been helpful. Oh well. Gotcha. Okay. Oh yeah, that makes perfect sense. Like Equus is the robot arm person dude. That's one of his things. And yeah, he does stink. That's right. He's sweaty all the time. Anyway. Haha! Neighbor! I can't believe I only thought of that now. I bet he'll get a kick out of that. I bet you even more he won't laugh, though. What a boring piece of shit. I know you would think it's funny, though. Right, Terezi? Man, I sure am glad this little feud of ours is basically over. We're totally even. Now we can just go back to being friends and things will be great. You won't believe this, but it only occurred to me now that you won't even be able to read this. Even if you do somehow manage to stumble back to your hive, you're blind now. Whoops. It'd be a real shame if we couldn't bury the hatchet and be great friends again because of a stupid bullshit reason like that. Oh man. So this must have been back like during the LARP session where things just went to crap. Wait, is that the actual name of the song? That's a great and unnecessarily long title. These songs are actually mint green, and I'll thank you to remember that. That's fantastic. Oh, I know. Maybe I'll mind jack some random chump and send him to your hive so he can read my messages to you out loud. What a perfect solution. He can be your assisted living slave. I would have had the perfect candidate all lined up, but he recently lost the use of his legs, unfortunately. Oh well, I'll just roll with the punches like I always do and find someone else. Just say the word and I'll make him do whatever you want. Read my awesome notes to you, hang some more plush dragons from your tree, pre-chew your food. Well, maybe not pre-chew it, since I didn't actually knock your teeth out, did I? Maybe more like pre-look at your food to make sure there are bugs in it. See, isn't it great when we're helping each other out instead of maiming each other repeatedly? Oh my god. Oh, Vriska, I've missed you. And I simultaneously forget why. Let's see. Where were we? This is how it should be between Scourge sisters. All the maimings and backstabbings should be saved for the friends and foes who get in our way, don't you think? Hey, what do you want to do for our next campaign, BT Dubs? We can take the next one easy. I'll try to think of something better suited to your new disability. I mean, I've already pretty much nixed anything involving stairs because of Tavros. Lol. That is cruel. That is cruel, Vriska. Ain't no one can say I'm not willing to meet people halfway. Oh my god. Which, that's funny to me because Tavros basically gets cut in half later. So, I don't think that's actually intended here, but that's just what I thought of anyway. Phew, I'm losing a lot of blood here. Good thing I seem to have a ton of the stuff. We high bloods are made of some pretty tough shit. Oh, what a fucking mess though. Not really looking forward to cleaning this up. Got to say, your prank was pretty good. Still not sure how you pulled it off. Pretty inconvenient though. It's too bad you're not going to read this for a while, if ever. We could be bonding over the great pranks we just pulled on each other. Oh well, guess I'll take off before I drop dead like some kind of loser and you never get to hear from me again. See you around, sis. Wow, I can't believe I almost forgot what a completely crazy bitch you were. Hey now, what kind of attitude is that to bring into this memory? Oh, yeah, sorry. Easy there. No need to waste good remorse on such a trivial exchange. I'm only reminding you that if you bring too much baggage from the past into the memory, it is doubtful your experience will be either therapeutic or cathartic. What? You were the one who invoked this memory after all. Isn't this why you are here? Is it not what you have been hoping for and fretting you may find since your journey began? A chance to say you are sorry? Vriska, you sound really different. What happened to you out here? Sorry for the ruse. Though it isn't as far from the truth as it possibly could be, I am not who you think I am. Huh? I, of course, needed to visit you through a memory, and interestingly, this is the one you gave me. No ill will or upsetting hijinks were intended. Who are you? So this is not Vriska? Oh, you are someone else entirely. I think we've seen you, haven't we? Didn't we get a peek at you? at, like, not Vriska? Aranea. Oh, so this is different Vriska. Let me get this down on my notes. Okay, so far we've been formally introduced to Mina and Aranea. Aranea? Oh, hey, Dragon Spirit. No, you're good. Welcome. Happy Saturday. All right. Let's see. Okay. And I am your friend's ancestor. In fact, I am yours too, in a way. Really? Oh, that confirms they're the ancestors. Ah, that's what I thought all along. Aranea's a library nerd. She's a sweetheart. She actually does look really nerdy. That actually is really cool. I should probably do a different voice for her too, because this is not actually Vriska. Let's see. What kind of voice would work well for Aranea? Or Aranea? I don't know how to pronounce her name. What was that? Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, my girlfriend's out here and she just informed me that my cat fell in the bathtub with water in it. My cat took a bath. Maybe a little more excited Rose voice. Oh, okay. She's like a chatty book nerd. Sweet and smart, a bit of a know-it-all. Aranea. Aranea. Okay. Aranea. Spelled A-R-A-N-E-A. Aranea. Okay. Alright. An excited Rose, huh? So kind of like... I usually have Rose, like, enunciate her words properly, so maybe like that, but a little more upbeat. And I am your friend's ancestor. In fact, I am yours too, in a way. Really? Yes, though quite not how you are picturing. She had an ancestor whom she was aware of, and technically that is who I am. That is to say, she is who I would have become on your world had I arrived in her place. Alas, I did not. She was a figure in your history who preceded you by thousands of solar sweeps, whereas I preceded your entire civilization by billions. Something like that? Not bad? That works? Okay, cool. I'll stick with it. I'll probably kind of hone it as we go. Huh? I don't get it. That's okay. There is plenty of time to sort it all out. I've been keeping an eye on you all for quite a while. Your whole planet, actually. It was very interesting this time around, to say the least. Even if it had a different name. Alternia. How heavy-handed can you get? The man responsible was a bit of a wise guy. He rewrote everything. He had a knack for overzealous storytelling, which is a harmless enough habit, usually. I'm guilty of it myself sometimes. But it is not so harmless when the perpetrator is omniscient and omnipotent. Omniscient? You mean Mr. Milkshake? Mr. Milkshake? Who's Mr. Milkshake? We're talking about... Is she talking about Scratch? We are talking about Scratch. Okay. Wait, at what point did Terezi refer to Scratch as Mr. Milkshake? Did she actually refer to him as that before? Probably. I just forgot. Anyway, yes, Doc Scratch is definitely dead and never coming back. Oh, when they first met. Okay. Gotcha. Oh, right, Blakesir. Right. Okay. Yes. This is coming back to me now. All right. Let's see. That's right. But he's dead now, and his story is over. The book on our universe is closed, both for my instance and yours. This being the case, I thought it was the right time to introduce myself. The combined work of my group and yours is unfinished, and the outcome has not been assured. The true ultimate reward has yet to be achieved. No safe haven has been created that is free from the devastation caused by Mr. Milkshake's grand deception. Our race still teeters on extinction. The members of your party, and one noteworthy fugitive, are the sole survivors. We must work together to create that haven and restore our race so that the sacrifices we all made will not be in vain. But in order to repair the unthinkable damage that has been done, we need to allow ourselves the chance to heal first. Old wounds, old regrets. Regrets! Regrets, I'm Elmo Fudd. Old wounds, old regrets. They will serve no purpose on the rest of your journey. Regrets? Are you talking about me and Vriska? Sure, you have to start somewhere. Do you know where she is? Not at the moment. But the more time you spend here, the more likely it is you will find whomever you are looking for. On the other hand, if it is the unknowable will of the gods, you may dance around each other indefinitely as you pass through this space. It is hard to say. Oh, okay then. I'm not sure whether to be relieved or frustrated by that. Well, if she had been dwelling in this bubble like you thought, what would you want to say to her? Surely you would have not just argued about the past. No, I still don't know what I would say to her. Then what would you say to me? That's true. There are characters with time powers. Time and death just aren't the same in Homestuck. They just don't work like they do in the normal world. Alright, let's see. I would say, even though she did some bad things and was totally impossible most of the time, I wish she wasn't dead. Is it weird to miss somebody who did nothing but cause problems? No, I can empathize. She was a serious troublemaker in your party. Many player groups have to deal with those. I feel as though we had one of the worst cases in our party, but when all was said and done, she was still our friend. I keep wondering if there was another way, something other than letting her go or killing her. I try to remember what I saw when I looked into the vortices of vortices? Oh, vortexes. Okay, that's what it is. It's plural for vortexes. When I looked into the vortices of possibility, and I just can't remember anything besides those options. Even if those other choices would have resulted in death for everyone, was that really all I was capable of? Either losing the nerve to go through with it, or stabbing her in the back and nothing else? At that moment, perhaps. You know very well the channels of possibility at that exact juncture resulted from her decision paths as well as yours. But even so, when it comes to your key decisions, the possibilities are probably fewer and more discrete than you have presumed. Otherwise, you would not see results consolidated into those vortices, would you? Possibility would resemble an enormous hazy field of infinitely subtle variations and micro-choices. Imagine if at that moment you were truly capable of anything, no matter how outlandish, absurd, or patently fruitless. How would this vast amount of information present itself to you through your senses? What difference would it make in your final decision if all other tributaries of whim spilled into the same decaying future? And what would this make of your agency as a hero? And what would this And what would this make of your agency as a hero meant to learn and grow? Look at it this way. Imagine that over the course of someone's life, they are truly capable of every conceivable action at any moment, and did indeed take each of those actions in different branching realities. Doesn't a scenario like that deaden a person's agency just as much as one where their fate is decidedly etched in stone as a single path of unavoidable decisions? Who exactly is that person who can and does take all conceivable actions, other than someone perfectly generic, who only appears to have unique predilections? Sorry. To have unique predilections and motives when you examine the arbitrary path they happen to occupy? I don't know. Pardon the esoteric tangent. These are my instincts as a hero of light kicking in. It's hard for us to resist prattling on about matters like this. Oh, God. Like Rose. Yeah, she never shuts up about it. No offense. You may seek to understand your decisions and look for justice in their consequences. You may wonder why honorable choices from the innocent are punished by banishment to a timeline in which everyone dies and all is gradually dissolved. It helps to understand your role, not just as a hero who must overcome, but as a single capillary within a much larger bioexistential system. Think of it like a circulatory system, where the veins and capillaries that do not help the overall flow of blood through the system are likely to wither and die. Those are doomed offshoots. Reality itself is using you and many others to propagate its own existence. Strictly speaking, there is only one path to a successful propagation, but it still permits you to make choices. Not all that are conceivable, but some nevertheless, as dictated by who you are and the challenges you face. And you are free to make key decisions however you like, as long as you understand that some of these paths, unfairly or not, will lead to oblivion. Because those choices do not contribute constructively to the perpetuation of all existence, including your own. Such is the burden assumed by anyone who plays this game. This game is quite a game. I wonder when the Switch version is coming out. Anyway, looks like we've reached another lore dump. Let's see. Ooh, the background is switching. Yeah, I guess I understood some of that, but never quite put it all together that way. I don't think I was a great seer of mind. Well, you aren't finished being one, are you? I don't think of myself that way anymore. I used to feel like some pretty hot shit, directing battle traffic against the king and all flipping coins in people's faces and stuff. It seems silly now. I don't think I ever knew what I was doing. When I confronted her and it was time to make up my mind, I thought I had it all figured out, like this was what I had to do. Not just to save everybody, but as some stupid rite of passage or something. Then it came time to do it, and it was all happening so fast. And I forced my own hand. I could either let everyone die in one reality, or kill a friend in another. And I tell myself those are my only two vortices, the only two vortices I saw. But then I was the one who made the series of decisions which led up to that choice, and completely painted the options into that corner. Anyway, I wish I could tell her that. Which one would you tell it to? Huh? The one who fought with Noir, or the one who didn't? Ooh. That's a good point, because, like, depending on the decision, Vriska goes to fight Noir, or doesn't go fight Noir. Oh, I mean, I guess either? But I was thinking more about the one whose death I'm actually responsible for. Ah. Well, this could either be my experience as an ancient ghost talking, or the perspective I am naturally given to as a light player, but aren't you equally responsible for both? I guess? I can see why you would feel more responsibility for one than the other. My perspective is informed by my class and aspect. It was my advantage as a healer to see things a little differently, to find equanimity. Wait, did I pronounce that correctly? Equanimity. To find equanimity across many different outcomes. Oh? There's more to the realization of our roles than gaining flashy powers. There's more to healing than repairing battle damage. You killed a friend and you understandably feel regret. But it's done. She is gone, and you are still here. Now what? Now what indeed? What a question. Yeah, Aranea really is schooling Terezi in causal probability. She probably, like, has a freaking dissertation in this stuff. Oh, I'll have to make a mental note of that dragon spirit. That's one, I don't know if I've heard of Lullaby for the Gods. I don't know if you brought it up before, but I'll keep that in mind. Oh, they're like walking along a windy, like, tree branch thing. Actually, this kind of reminds me of Snake Way in Dragon Ball Z. Oh, they're off to see King Kai and get training, and they'll learn the Kaioken technique and the Spirit Bomb. And then they'll race back to the Earth to defeat the Saiyans. Homestuck is now Dragon Ball Z. I've decided. You could look for absolution through rationalization. Everyone would have died if you didn't take action, so why trouble yourself with guilty emotion? But there is no real healing power in believing that. And I don't think it's what you wanted to tell yourself anyway, is it? Not really. Or what about through renunciation? Sorry. I almost said reunification, but it's renunciation. They're just so similar. Or what about through renunciation of responsibility? If you were just a tool used by reality to perpetuate itself, where is the blame? But that would be another empty idea that has no power to heal. Yeah, I've tried rationalizing stuff that way. Doesn't really help. You've been led to believe such acts of violence are natural for your kind, and that if you're upset by the consequences, then something is wrong with you. But it isn't as natural as you might think. That conditioning was part of Milkshake's long con. Violence was respected and celebrated on your world, but remorse was rarely felt, and pain could never heal due to such empty justifications. We died out a wounded race, and you are all that's left. The process of healing first involves sifting through what it isn't, which happens to be almost everything your troubled mind has to offer. Then what do I do? What's the answer? There isn't one. That doesn't sound terribly helpful. Oh, her hand is getting all glowy. It takes time, and is only accelerated by looking at things honestly. This is what I did as a sylph of light. Helped people see things. I could even perform the feat literally if you wanted. Whoa, what? It's up to you, of course.
I'm the star.
Oh, now she's God tier. She's got her God tier costume on. Thanks for asking, but I'd rather just stay this way. Learning to sense things this way was the only connection I ever had with my Lucis before she died. It reminds me of her. That probably sounds dumb, though. Not at all. That's a very good reason. I thought the polite thing to do was at least offer.
The court is on fire.
It's cool that you wanted to help heal me and all, but I still don't really know anything about you, other than that you seem like some sort of much nicer Vriska. Where were you from again? Aranea before Vanilla Milkshake named it that? Yes, but in a different universe instance. I often refer to as A1. The shorthand helps avoid confusion, trust me. My group of 12 played the game, but failed. It overwhelmed us. A lot went wrong. The Reckoning destroyed our battlefield well before we had any hope of winning. I sought advice from Echidna, and she told me how to scratch the session to give us another chance. But the choice to do so came with accepting the annihilation of our existing forms. In the new instance, we would lead completely different lives with no memory of what happened. So we did, and created A2, your instance, your world, and your game in which we were all inexplicably created in the first place. As I said, this time around the world was interesting. That's when trolls became terrible? Not all of you. Some had lessons from the old world to teach others, but few ever heard them. So, in your time, everyone was as nice as you? Not exactly, but life was pretty mild and uneventful. I'm not even sure if I was especially nice by our standards. Mostly kind of boring. Nobody from my party liked me a whole lot. I think I talked too much, and had a habit of bringing conversations back around to myself. Not that it matters anymore, but it was not the best way to make friends. You really are like a nice Vriska. I don't know. I was friends with her, and she did almost nothing but talk about herself. I'm pretty sure you and I would have been good friends too. Oh, thanks. It goes to show, just because your race is peaceful doesn't mean you don't have problems. I used to fantasize about being someone really outgoing and dramatic. Someone who had the confidence to do whatever she wanted, like go on the most outrageous adventures without caring what anyone thought about her. Like someone from a book, you know? Yes, I used to think about that a lot too. It turned out I actually got what I wanted after the reset. Unfortunately, it came along with our people's enslavement and near extinction. Not that I really got to live as her exactly, but at least I got a chance to follow her life. And it was a very long life. Being here for ages has its benefits. So there was an original, so there was like a previous set of trolls that played the game, and they scratched their session much in the same way that the beta kids scratched their session. Interesting. Exactly how long have you all been living in dream bubbles? Or I mean, not living? It has been a very long time. So long, time has been stripped of the meaning it never really had in the first place. It doesn't really pass in the same way it does when you're alive. Concepts like now and how long are figures of speech used to make communication simpler. I've quit trying to give expression to the elusive temporal properties of this place. It's easier staying conversational. But I will say that being here for so long lends itself to a certain detachment from what you see. Otherwise, monitoring the atrocities stemming from our failure wouldn't be much fun. Do you miss your world as much as I do? Yes, sometimes. But missing it usually invites memories of home to serve as the stage. Not that it's a substitute for the previous reality, but the reminders of home are everywhere. What about your friends? I guess you still get to hang out with them all? Yes, I see them often enough. Except for one, whom I haven't seen at all since before we all died. In fact, she's the only reason we are here in the first place, as opposed to merely ceasing to exist upon the scratch. In life, she was the only one I would have called a close friend, in a way. Thing is, nobody liked her much either. We had that in common. Wow, it's been that long since you saw her? Remember how I said the gods could keep you dancing around someone you're looking for indefinitely? Yeah, but billions of sweeps? Well, billions, yes, in a manner of speaking. Is she by any chance the troublemaker you were talking about? That's right. In fact, we are on our way to visit her now. Oh, so that's where this branch is taking us. Notice the moon up there, and not the larger green interloper. That one never belonged to my world. It is your memory, not mine. Yeah, but the cute little bubblegum moons, is that where she is? It's the setting of the memory she entered. From her perspective, she has just arrived here. Your friends should be joining us too, before your meteor clears the bubble. Maybe together we can bring the thief of life up to speed. Alright. So let me, oh, so they're going up to, this moon thingy up here. Not this thingy, but this thingy. Oh, are we like zooming out? Oh, this is like the outside of the dream bubble, it looks like. Hello, glowy, floaty dream bubble. Oh, there's all the horror terrors floating around there. Although, these ears kind of look like Bec Noir. Yep, actually no, that was Bec Blanco. There's Bec Noir. Are they like actually fighting now, or is like one still chasing the other? Oh, Samus. Yep. Oh my gosh, they're fighting. This is so cool. Uh-oh. Noir looks nervous. He looks very nervous. Oh, man. Oh, is this the green sun right here? What is going on? Oh, this is a transition. Oh, crap. Is this Lord English? Are we back to Lord English now? Oh, crap. We are back to Lord English. Oh, no! Miss Paint, no! She got caned. No. And there's like, is that Andrew Hussie or Robo Hussie? Oh, shit. How could he be here already? Why did I not see this coming? Yeah, what happened to your narrative omniscience, Andrew Hussie? The dude is always already here. When it comes to being here, already is practically all he ever is. Okay, time to stop babbling and think. Think, imagination! Ah, the one time I really need you. Oh no, Slick! Slick! He's come here to finish you off! We've got to hide you somewhere. Now that Rufio is gone, you are my only friend. Oh, you're good company too, humanimal butler who may or may not be Arthur. What? I didn't mean nothing by it. What's that, Slick? Oh yeah, Miss Paint too, of course. That's a little different. Hey, what do you mean, so what's her story? Is she available? No, she's not available. Just what do you mean by that? No, she will not be available soon either. Oh my god. This is kind of funny. Oh my gosh, he's getting stabby. Hey, get back in bed. I'm trying to save your ass here. Go ahead, stab all you want, like your stupid curmudgeonly shankings aren't so totally played out already. Shh. Oh my god, the footsteps. That horrible peg leg on my hardwood floors. He's coming. There's no time to lose. We've got to get you out of here. Like how Slick is like all stabby, stabby, stabby in the meantime. Hup! Oh my gosh. He just like flips him off the balcony. He just like throws him away. I'll save you by tossing you off of this balcony to your inevitable death. Oh, he lands in water. Never mind. Spoosh! Now, if I can just go grab Miss Paint and sneak out the back door before it's too... Are you kidding me? He's already here again? Talk about a one-trick pony. Fine. We settle this now. Holy crap, he has a gun. What's that, English? You look Whoops, maybe I'm taking the wrong tone here. What's that, English? You look nervous. Could it be you weren't expecting me to know your only vulnerability? You have underestimated my omniscience almost as badly as I overestimated as a matter of daily routine. Your reign of terror comes to an end here, on this balcony overlooking an enchanted cliffscape host to innumerable gorgeous stallions. How ironic that your very demise would be in the proximity of some horses. What, you didn't follow that? Just think it over. Think it over. Click, 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 click. Oh no, it's not loaded. While you die! Shit, shit, shit! Oh shit, fuck, shit, shit, fuck, I forgot. What kind of fucking idiot keeps his doodly white magnum loaded with one tiny cue ball? God damn you, Scratch. He just like throws it at him. Bonk. So Lord English's weakness is like getting shot by a cue ball. Oh dear. That is definitely not going to end well for Andrew Hussie. Oh look, it's a scoped assault rifle, like from Fortnite. I wonder how Lord English would be at Fortnite. Lord English would probably be like 1v99 and get 99 kills to win. Oh god, it has a laser scope. It's yellow too, which means it's a legendary weapon in Fortnite. Oh god, it's a legendary scoped assault rifle. Okay, that gun looks super doodly. Way doodlier than the one I just threw at you, and I am probably screwed. But there is one thing you probably weren't counting on, and that thing is magic being real. God, I hope magic is real. He pulls out a wand. Oh, man. Oh, did you smile? Oh. You'll have to let me know when it's okay for me to look at it. I love a good Fortnite meme. Oh my god, I love this. Please let magic be real. Please let magic be real. Please let magic be real. I believe that magic is real right now. I believe so hard in its reality that it is becoming slightly less fake before our very eyes. I believe its fakeness is just a lie, coughed up from a dark magician's spurious asshole. I believe in fairies. I believe in dragons aren't. I believe dragons aren't bullshit. I believe hardly in the giggles of all the cherubs in heaven and the metric tons of special stardust they consume each day to fuel their laughter. I believe with the conviction of a million frothing zealots in the combined pranks of a billion leprechauns strong, and in the tiny erections they get from playing them. But most of all, I believe in you, Rufio. I believe in you. God, this is hilarious. Oh fuck, who am I kidding? Magic is fake as shit. Oh no. This is great. Oh no. Bracka, 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 bracka. I failed you, Rufio. I failed you. Oh no. Andrew Hussie is getting shot up by Lord English. Oh no. Oh no. Goodbye, Andrew Hussie. Goodbye. Who's gonna write the comic now? Dead. Oh my god. Andrew Hussie was killed in his own comic. And there's Vriska. Wait, no, is that Vriska or is that Aranea because of the glasses? I can't tell if it's Vriska or Aranea. It's Vriska. Well, that's it for Homestuck, I guess. Homestuck is over. Oh no. Does this mean Lord English is going to be the author of Homestuck now? Oh no. Game over, man. Game over. Okay, so there's sound on this next one. So let me mute Lumi. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my gosh, there's Vriska! She's just wandering around with a bunch of horses. Oh, wait, do I click on this? I do click on this. Let me turn the sound up for you guys, too. So she's just wandering around some desert with a bunch of horses for some reason. Oh, and she's clearly dead too, because her eyes. Oh my gosh, is that dead Andrew Hussie? Will... you... marry me? Wait, what? Did dead Andrew Hussie just ask dead Vriska to marry him? What? What the hell? Why is Andrew Hussie trying to marry his own characters? What? Why does it end there? Why in the world does it end there? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense whatsoever. Oh man. Well, that's the end of Act 6, Intermission 2. It looks like there's like a few pages before like the actual start of Act 6, Act 3, so let's take a look real quick. Looks like we're kind of like zooming out here. Oh, end of year 3. Cool, we're 3 years into Homestuck. Act 6, Act 3. All right. Cool, guys. Well. You know what? I did say I was going to end stream a little bit early, but we can actually start Act 6, Act 3 right now, because it is only like 10:55, so we have a little bit of time. I do need to sign off like a little early today, though, because my mom is supposed to get here at like noon, so I'm probably going to like sign off at like by like 11:30, so we can go like another half hour. All right, let's start Act 6, Act 3. Yay!